Alright everybody, this is a review of Overprime. It's basically a copy of Paragon. It's not bad. They do now have dedicated servers, but as you see, majority of the people are in Asian Pacific East and EU Central. There's no users in US East. You can go in here and start your own lobby and all that. Listen server, lobby browser, where you can find games. So I'm going to just do it just for shits and giggles. I'm going to have like the worst ping ever and see how fast I can get into a game in this match. But it's probably not going to really do much, mainly because this game is way behind. It's the closest clone I can say to what is it? Paragon. It's the closest Paragon you're going to get. With what's out right now, Fault, I wouldn't recommend. Predecessor, I would definitely recommend, but no one can play it. And then you got Core that was coming out, and they pretty much killed that. It's no longer going to be a Paragon or anything like that. So, I mean, this is like your next best thing. So I think what I'll do is I'll just do create a listen server so I can show you what the game is like. Now I'm going to tell you right now, players in this game are toxic. I stopped playing because they were being toxic. I usually mained as Gideon in Paragon, and I mained as Gideon in this. So I took the middle lane. Well, they were bitching because I wasn't killing anybody. Well, I'm not that great of a player, and I had played so long, I forgot the card system. I mean, I'm not like like a try-hard, super competitive player. Never have been, especially in some games anyway. So they were just bashing me left and right. So I was like, screw it, and left the game. I was like, oh, I'm uninstalling this crap. But of course, I know you're going to find them in any game going. So you see, it still takes a long time to get into a queue of gameplay. I really don't think anyone plays this game now because Fault's out, and there's not really been any updates on this game. It's in a way kind of dying. But this is your listen server. Now the other map is of course Legacy of the Agora, which is the Paragon map. So I'm going to play this one because most people know it. And I can go ahead and start it, blah blah blah. Let's go 3 spectators, I guess. And go from there. Alright? So I can go ahead and just do force start to just go ahead and show you what the game's like. And like I said, I main as Gideon. So we got Countess in here, Sparrow, Fang Mao, Grim.exe, Howitzer, Murdoch, Seraph, Sevarog, Twin Blast, Muriel, Chimera, Quang, Rampage, Gideon, who I play as. I don't know why they've got, oh my god, I forgot her name. Gadget. You got Kalari, which a lot of people play as. Boris, she's okay. Bellica, okay. Narvash, you got the Fae, never heard of that one. Greystone, Shinbi, which is very close to Gadget. Grux, Steel, everyone knows. Then you got Random. Like I said, I usually play as Gideon. But they've got them locked to this stupid skin, which is stupid. But the one thing I will say about it is, in terms of the game, I will say that they do have. Let's see, this should be active. I think that's active. And in terms of like the voiceovers, they do have that down packed. They do have that a good amount of stuff on that. And the thing is, it shows you what lane you're supposed to be in. That's Gideon in a degree. I don't know if that's new or what. I don't know. I mean, overall, it's not a bad game, but it's definitely not one that I would continue to play, I should say. And of course, you still got this thing right here. I always go with Meteor first. And the thing that's definitely different is you have, your travel mode and all that mess. You do have your little invisibility pools over here and all that mess. So they did keep up with that in terms of the jungle. That much I can say. They did keep up with that. So I mean it's not bad with how they did that, but there are just so many things that they can definitely do better in this game. That's comparable, but in all honesty, um, what's my predecessor did a lot better job than Fault has done. Now, like I said, the look and feel of this game is more like Paragon than anything. This game is gorgeous, but it's got quite a lot of bugs. That's the downside to it. And the way that you obtain the game and download it is another con. And just not many people know how to get it, so you don't have a lot of people playing it. And that's the overall downfall of why people don't know about it and why people aren't playing it. Whereas you've got Fault on Steam now. They're looking to bring this game out onto Steam as well. But I don't know how well they're going to do that, and I don't know what the name of the team is. And it's mostly a Korean team, so in terms of translating stuff, it's very hard to do because some of the menu items are still in Korean. So if you don't speak Korean, you're kind of shit out of luck. So I mean, if you're looking for something that tied you over till predecessor comes over, and you're not really looking in the Fault, this is like your next best thing. But like I said, in terms of getting the game, it's a real pain in the ass. But that's kind of how the game plays and all that good mess. Let's go to this screen so I can talk more. But that's basically how the game plays. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it is the closest thing to Paragon that you're going to get other than Fault and Predecessor, because you can't play Predecessor right now. You can only play Fault. But I would not give that game company whatsoever $20 period with the state of the game it is. It's an early access. It's a freaking alpha. I wouldn't pay for a fucking alpha. I'm sorry. That's just me. Anyways, y'all, take it easy. See you on the flip side. You can catch me on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take it easy. Link will be in the description.